Well, we've got the full 4 of a kind when it comes to trapping folks in the tower, but at the expense of our land drops. Hello Daily Drafters and welcome back to the channel for today's Daily Draft. We're doing another throwback Throne of Eldraine draft here on the channel. This is the final draft on the channel prior to the format follow-up video for Dominaria United on Wednesday and Brothers War set review content beginning on Friday. Like I mentioned in Friday's video of our first Throne of Eldraine throwback draft here, I'm doing a card-by-card, individual card analysis set review content for Brothers War for the first time on the channel, starting with Brothers War here on Friday. First video will drop on Friday. If you've stumbled across this video and you're not subscribed to the channel and you're looking for set review content, I'll have it for you. Card-by-card analysis, 5 to 7 videos, archetype reviews, pre-release information, all that kind of stuff. This is perfect time to get subscribed to the channel if you're not already. We're going to go ahead and start this Throne of Eldraine draft with a Scorching Dragonfire here. We've got a land in the rare slot. Lock Dragon would be fun in like blue-red. And there's just a bunch of other kind of meh stuff here. But Scorching Dragonfire is this format's lightning strike. So we're going to take it pack one, pick one, and see where that goes. All right. Now, in pack 2, there is Archon of Absolution. 4 mana, 3/2 flyer, pro white. And then it kind of taxes their creatures attacking you. There's also an Embereth Paladin and a Searing Barrage. Both have red adamant. We can kind of see if we can do a mono red thing. This pack is very heavy on the blue-white. Like Charm Sleep, Griffin, Guide Mother, Shine Chaser, Owl, and Archon. All pretty good. I think I'm going to take the Archon here. Maybe we do some kind of red-white aggro thing. But these cards are not good enough to take this early. And we don't necessarily know that we're going to play red, so we're going to pass on that there. Every time I see this, this reminds me of the Revenge of Ravens card. The art, which is absolutely busted, so I get excited, but it's not it. So what is there to be excited in this pack? Really nothing. There's a Flutterfox. If we can go down blue-white, maybe those other cards wheel. There's a Moonlit Scavengers here as well that could wheel. Could be pretty good. There's a Redcap Raiders. Much more aggressive non-human related things. I mean, I don't really like much of the things in this pack, to be honest. Reaper of Night for like control-ish kind of things. Rosethorn Acolyte. Searing Barrage, Scavengers. I think I'm just going to take the Flutterfox. I don't really like this pack. This is a decent enough aggressive card as well, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, and now we see Silverflame Squire. This is a pretty decent aggressive white card. 2 mana, 2/1, and its adventure gives target creature +2/+2 until end of turn, and it untaps it. There's also Cauldron Familiar. If you could find this plus a Witch's Oven, oof, I envy you. Lonesome Unicorn has, I mean, that was kind of like a fine-ish card, not great. Raging Redcap, you really need some combat tricks to make this work. So I think I'm going to take the Squire here. There's also a Garenbrig Carver. But the Squire to stay white so far seems fine to me. And now we see a bit of a direction with Wintermoor Commander. It's a 2-star with Death Touch. It's equal to the number of knights you control, its toughness is. And whenever it attacks, another target knight you control gains indestructible. Till end of turn. It's by far and away the best card in this pack. Righteousness is not good. It's much more defensive, which white doesn't want to be. And Silverflame Ritual. Maybe you play one of this in like a super aggressive white deck. There's also Griffin. I really wanted to draft the draw 2 cards deck in one of these 2 drafts, but it looks like that has not been open at our seat yet. Okay, interesting pack here. There's an Ardenvale Paladin, if we can like see if like mono white is a thing. Knight of the Keep goes with the Commander. There's also just Out and Muscle here. So 4 mana +1 counter on target creature. Then it fights target creature you don't control. And then if you cast it with Adamant, yours gains indestructible. I think it's the best card in this pack by a lot. This is a knight, but like it's not good enough, even with Commander. to try to take here. So I'm going to take this and, you know, just continue to feel out what direction we're going here. And then we see a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, this pack is hot garbage. I don't want to put any of these cards in my deck. Witching Well, I guess if we go blue-white with like a Flutterfox could be pretty good. But every other card here is not good. So I'm just going to pass them. Okay, interesting. So there is a Sword Master to go with Commander, but there's also a Moonlit Scavengers, and I really do like the blue-white Artifact Enchantment deck in this format. And so far with the Witching Well, a Flutterfox, and a Scavengers, I think that's better than a Wintermoor Commander and a Smitten Swordmaster. So I'm going to take this. And then we get past Vantress Paladin. It's a 4-mana 2/2, could be a 4-mana 3/3, which is not great. Mantle of Tides, Trapped in the Tower. I think I'll take my first Trapped in the Tower here. It goes again with the Artifact Enchantment theme in blue-white. And then Shine Chaser comes all the way back around, so I think blue-white is open, and we correctly identified that in this draft. So it's 3-mana 1/1, Flying Vigilance, +1/+1 for an artifact, as well as for an enchantment. So we'll take that and probably look to go down blue-white here. Mantle of Tides is an artifact, but it's not a great one. Fortifying Provisions, no. Okay, so nothing really here at all. Same thing here. And it's a 2-mana 3/2 defender, so, you know. All right. Let's see. There is a Glass Casket and a Hushbringer. Hushbringer, much more of like a standard sideboard card, or now I guess in this case, Historic or Alchemy or Explorer or Pioneer or any of the other 6 trillion formats that are going on. I think I'm going to take Glass Casket here to go with our Shine Chaser and our Moonlit Scavengers and our Flutterfox, all that kind of stuff. It's also just a good removal spell. So I'm going to take that here and probably... Inspiring Veteran's pretty good, but I think we're past that. So go ahead and move this, probably this, and we'll see if we can splash that if we need to. But here we have Corridor Monitor versus Youthful Knight versus Prophet of the Peak. Okay, my adversary is quite good, so is Inspiring Veteran. These are the best 2 cards in the pack, but not for us. Untap target artifact you control. We don't have any combos with that right now, so this isn't great. Might just be a 2-mana 2/1 first strike. It's a very sad pick 2 there, but it's the only thing I could really see playing. Mystical Dispute, again another card that was busted in Standard. This format basically broke Standard for a while. Silverflame Squire is not really for this deck. There's a Scarecrow, which I hate, but played on Friday. There's a Hengewalker, which I don't think we're going to be adamant in this deck. There's a Unicorn and a Prophet. I mean, I guess I'll take the Unicorn here. It's either that or the Mystical Dispute, and I think the Unicorn is a better shot at making our main deck. Interesting here. Lots of blue and white. I think it's between another Scavengers or like a Charmed Sleep. Charmed Sleep is another enchantment. We only have 1 right now. I think I'll take this. The last one of these wheeled. I don't think this one will, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take the enchantment. This effect is not great in Modern Limited, but in Throne of Eldraine's time, which now is not necessarily Modern Limited, it was 3 years ago at this point. This card really wasn't awful. It's not good in Dominaria United or the most recent set, but in Throne of Eldraine, it's not bad. Runaway Together bounces your own creature and theirs. Do we have any reason to want to bounce our creatures? I guess we could bounce the Scavengers. That's about it. It's also a Gingerbrute, a Hengewalker, I think I'll take another Trapped in the Tower here. Another enchantment for us. Merfolk versus Runaway together. I think we'll just go ahead and take another Merfolk. We don't really have a reason to want to run away together. I guess a Silverflame Squire is not a bad reason. And a Unicorn and a Scavengers. I can't really see myself playing two of these. Let's take this and see if we find more ways to use it. Oh no, we saw a cat earlier. We could have had it. Ooh, this plus cat plus trailer crumbs. Build yourself a standard deck there. Gargoyle, no. Scarecrow, no. This is not the deck for Oven, so I guess I'll just take a Monitor and not like it. Hingewalker, second Witching Well. I'll take a second Witching Well, I guess. Another Merfolk. It's the only card we can consider playing here. Same thing with Prophet. Sorry, some of y'all may not know all of these cards, so I'll go ahead and give you some time to read them if you need to. They just don't give us much time as content creators to explain our pick as we make it. God, I'm talking as fast as I can here to try to let you read the cards while also explaining what they do. But Witching Well, you know, some things here. Again, there's not very good fixing in this set, so splashing is like very difficult to do. I mean, a Scarecrow can do it, but I don't really want to play a Scarecrow. Or a Prophet, to be honest. Or this. Return of the Wild Speaker. This is like a fun card in Commander, but not for us. What is for us? A third Trapped in the Tower. Any one of these artifacts here. Covetous Urge is 4 blue in our deck. It's very good. This is 4 white in our deck. It's also very good. These are all very good, but you have to be specifically that color combination. I already have 2 of these. I already have access to that. We don't need another. I don't really need any of these cards. So this is another whiff of a pack for us. We'll take another Trapped in the Tower. We have now 4 ways to lock creatures down. 5 ways with Glass Casket. Scalding Cauldron is pretty good in a kind of an artifact-based deck. But the only cards that care about that are Scavengers, Shine Chaser, and Flutterfox right now. It's also just Queen of Ice, which is a decent-ish card by itself. Scorching Dragonfire, but that ship has sailed. Inquisitive Puppet. No. I think I'm going to take the Queen of Ice over the Cauldron here. We have 3 artifacts, 4 enchantments. That's decent enough for Flutterfox and Shine Chaser and Moonlit Scavengers. Let's go ahead and take the Queen of Ice. Ooh, white is getting cut hard. There's another Charmed Sleep. There's an Overwhelmed Apprentice, but this doesn't really seem to be the deck for that. There's a Tome Raider. 3 mana, 1/1 flyer, draw a card. Another Witch's Oven. I think I'm going to take Charmed Sleep and just go mono removal here. We have all of the removal spells. And now it's... Gosh, I'm just seeing all these cards and remembering the standard environment that existed when this set was legal. Lucky Clover, Witch's Oven. It was a time. Another Trapped in the Tower, a So Tiny, Knight of the Keep. How many creatures do we have? 11? That's not bad. Golden Egg. Do we have a way to blink? No. So maybe just Trapped in the Tower? And keep locking down all of their creatures? Do it again with a Charmed Sleep? Hypnotic Sprite is too good. This card's very, very good. 3 mana, counter a spell with mana value 3 or less, and then a 2 mana 2/1 flyer. I'd take the Charmed Sleep, but the Hypnotic Sprite is very good. Not playing any of this here, so I don't care about it. Provisions. Unexplained Vision is pretty good. Nice little top-end way to draw some cards here. I think I'll go ahead and take a copy of that. Knight of the Keep is the only card we can consider playing. A lot of these cards came back, but I don't really care about any of them. And this just might be the deck right here. 4 Trapped in the Towers, 2 Charmed Sleeps, a couple of Flyers. See if that wins. Oh, third to last pick, Okame Adversary for this person. That's pretty good. But again, that ship has sailed for us. So is there anything in the sideboard we even care? Corridor Monitor untaps an artifact, but we don't have any. Knight of the Keep is whatever. Hingewalker, no, no. Prophet of the Peak, I doubt it. Mantle, no. Puppets, I think this is probably just the deck right here. This is much more of an aggressive card. All right, got ourselves 23. Put in 17 lands and off we go. Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really like Wishful Merfolk or Youthful Knight or anything, but we took every blue and white card we saw that was good for our deck. I mean, maybe we could use like a Prophet of the Peak for more top end, but we have a Shine Chaser, we have an Archon, we have Scavengers here, we have Prized Griffin, we have a Flying Flutter Fox. And we've got ways to win with this deck. Yeah. Let's just run it like this. What could go wrong? Nothing. I don't mention it too often, but I want to let you know that in the description we have access to the Daily Drafters Discord channel. So go ahead and take a look for the link in the description for the Discord channel if you're interested. There's going to be a lot of great conversations happening there for the start of the format. We'd love to have you join as well. So they've taken a mulligan. We will keep because we have Sprite, we have Casket, we have all kinds of tempo plays here. It looks like they aren't going to attack us for like the first 15 turns of this game, is what this hand tells me. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. I'll counter their 3-drop if they play one. Play a 4-drop and I get punished? Yep. Oof, that sucks. Well, we have a lot of good individual removal, but these stupid 1/1s are kind of annoying, and I don't really want to... I mean, I could play the Queen of Ice right now, but I'd also like to keep up Sprite, potentially. I'll just go ahead and play the Queen of Ice, I guess. Yeah, because we weren't going to be able to counter that anyway, so... So what we can do is we can... Activated abilities can't be activated here, so we'll do this. And we'll hold up Sprite, I think, rather than just like playing a Youthful Knight. And we'll get the win. Thanks, I guess. All kinds of tempo plays in our hand there too. Okay, on the play here with Flutterfox into Archon, into protection or removal. So, yes, the bad thing about Trapped in the Tower is it can't hit creatures with flying. So we can't use it to get these through, but we can use it to make them not attack us. A Lucky Clover. Uh-oh. Is this a creature? Yeah, just a creature. Okay, well, we'll miss a land drop and pass it on back, I suppose. Oh, I thought this was 3-drop. It's 4-drop. That's fine. Let's hope they don't start going off with Lucky Clover. Okay. Ugh. They have priority for single island, and I don't quite know in the format what that does. Does it protect this? So tiny here. Okay. That's an O2. Well, eat it. Good thing is we have Runaway together to bounce this back to our hand, as well as one of their creatures for tempo, so we can get that back. But for now, we'll do this and see if they counter it. I'm sure they will. Didn't Say Please is a very common counterspell in this format that most blue-black decks run. Fairy Vandal. Okay, that's also fine. I mean, it's not fine. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Down goes Shine Chaser. Alright, well I'm just going to leave up Mesmeric Glare and Runaway together here. Okay, so that resolved. Keep on missing land drops. We can use the Hypnotic Sprite to now counter their Fairy Vandal. Or we could just play a Shine Chaser again. I would like to use the Sprite here. So they're going to try to play Fairy Vandal. We're just going to counter it. Do they have their own counterspell? I think they do. They just might not. They might be choosing to just not use it. Sorcerer's Broom, whatever. You know, I drew all 4 trapped in the towers, but no lands. So that is less than ideal. I think they have Drown in the Lock. I think that's what they have. Bake into a pie. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Okay, so they have a little bit of a food combo here. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you can pay 3. Oh, mill me for 8. Here's the deck that... Oh, look, here comes 3 lands. 4, 5, 6. Milled 6 of the lands that we couldn't find. This is doing stone cold nothing at this point, but maybe it chumps for more later. If they play like a 5-power creature, we can chump with it. Who needs lands anyway? This stupid broom is going to start going off. Because they all still have this ability, so if they can find a way to get another food token here. Ha! I did it! We finally got there. We have done it. Ah, Drown in the Lock. It was it. See? They kept getting priority and then never doing anything. But they finally got enough cards into our graveyard to have it be relevant. Golden Egg, another combo with Sorcerer's Broom. They can sacrifice the Golden Egg. think this is a triggered ability, not an activated ability, so Trapped in the Tower doesn't do anything with it. Give me some lands. Is Queen of Ice good? No, I just need... just need lands. They're getting another Sorcerer's Broom here. I just need lands. Yeah, it's a land. Sacrifice this, draw 2 cards, or Trapped in the Tower on the Sorcerer's Broom. I'm just going to go ahead and draw my 2 cards while I slowly get milled out by a blue-black deck here. Okay. Go ahead and bounce their broom. And then they probably kill this. Good news is, they won't be attacking us much more. Bad news is, I'm not sure if we have... Oh god, that's so annoying. Yep. Don't need those anymore. I'm not sure we can outrace this. 24 damage, we got 10 cards left in deck. I've already gotten rid of 1 of our flyers and 2 of our flyers, right? The Archon, yep. And Shine Chaser, so we can't really get in the air unless it's like if this Griffin dies, things aren't looking great. So we have 7 mana, 3 plus 4. All right. Okay. This will be a close one here, but I just don't think we have it. They milled us for 8, and that sucked. And milled 6 of our lands and made us miss 2 more land drops, basically. So this Griffin goes to... Yeah, that'll do it. Yep, here's the busted Throne of Eldraine deck that we were speaking of on Friday. Okay, on the play with not great hand, but we can scry 2 on turn 1 and we can counter something here, so I'm going to keep it. Have a lot of removal. Oh man. This seems okay with Hypnotic Sprite, to be honest. And another Trapped in the Tower, huh? I don't think we need another one of these. But the Run Away Together actually seems pretty good with the Sprite. So what we can do is we can counter a spell, we can then play it, and then run away together on that. Oh god, it's annoying. You know what, if they're going to play a turn 1, 2-1, I'm just going to try to prevent as much damage as I can. We have 4 of these in the deck. Kind of 3, because we put one on the bottom here. But now we'll just go ahead and counter their 3-drop. Nice. I think I might just draw 2 cards. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Jousting Dummy. I'll make them think that I have a counterspell, let it resolve, and just draw 2. Play Charmed Sleep plus one of these 2, or this one, but I don't want to Charmed Sleep either of these things. So, Hypnotic Sprite, run away together. Return it, counter again. Yeah, let's run away together on something here. Ooh, got their red. See what they have. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 because I would like to run away together on a 4-drop, which they might play here. So I'm just going to let this hit me. And if they don't play anything, I'll just bounce that. But I think they're going to play a 4-drop here. And I would like to make them replay their 4-drop. Can't do anything about that one, so I'll do this here. Now I could just do this and hold up Sprite, and I mean, I know they know that we have this, but for as long as they know that we have that, they can't really play 2 or 3 drops. And if they do, we just get another 2-for-1, which I'm totally fine with. I'll counter any 2 or 3 drop they play, even if it's this stupid dummy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Just use our mana, get it out, block here. I mean, they're red-white. They're looking to be aggressive. So this can tap to deal a damage to us, and whenever a knight enters, they get to untap it and do it again. So we could do this and play Fox and Sprite, and next turn bounce something. We do have an enchantment, so this will let us bounce something if they play something here. It's a good one to bounce. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why I did that. Now I think I called it a trebuchet earlier. I know it's pronounced trebuchet. It's just... It's very funny when you pronounce it trebuchet in my mind. So now this Charmed Sleep is doing basically stone cold nothing. I mean, it's preventing a damage a turn, so there's that, but... Yep, now they get to use it in response and still get the thing, so boy does this Charmed Sleep look bad, bad, bad. That's probably going to be a game-losing play there. But we'll just keep drawing the lands over here so that we don't have to... Because this thing, yeah, indestructible and lifelink. Must be nice. Not sure we have a way to beat that. We have a couple other Charmed Sleeps and Trapped in the Towers in our deck, so we'll just have to find those instead of all the lands off the top. Like we like to do here. Okay. Give it lifelink. Oh, yeah. Gosh, this play is just so bad. Should just concede now. In shame. But instead, can I interest you in drawing even more lands? Good God. I mean, we kind of have ways out of this. We just burned it on a stupid trebuchet. All right, go ahead and blow us out here. Can't really do anything. I mean, you kind of have to block it, don't I? So go ahead and play your combat trick. I'm going to kill you with all the lands. If I could throw lands at your face. 3 mana 1/1. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a 2/2. That's right, we have... the Charmed Sleep. Came back for us. It's doing work. Giving us +1/+1 over here. Take that. Okay, go to 1. Do I go to 0? Oh, I go to 0 because of the trebuchet. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna own that one. I'm gonna own that horrible misplay. Okay, we're on the play here with a 2/1 into a 2/2. Seems fine enough. Filbert. I like it. No sense in just holding this up for a combat trick on something that we don't... I mean, we could wait a turn, but I'd rather get a 2/1 down here. Looks like they'll probably try to kill it or something. Ginger Brute. Guess we'll trade that with a Ginger Brute. I mean... Nope. Sack an artifact or creature 1/1 counter on it. Ooh, this could be scary. I think I'm okay trading this, so let's see if they want to. Yeah, now unfortunately, because of the Witch's Oven, all of our enchantment-based removal is quite bad. It's not the worst because I played that instead of the Griffin because I think they're going to kill it, so I'm just going to let them kill it. And I thought they were going to kill it with something in their hand, so, I mean... Now at this point we don't have anything except to play the Griffin. What I was saying is that, so they're just going to bake it into a pie or something. The Trapped in the Tower and the Charmed Sleep, they're going to sacrifice it and get foods. Which is... It still kills the creature, but that's about all it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have witches. We have the thing in the deck. The witching well. Don't counter it. Ha. Ha, see? Drew it. Yeah, both of these seem okay. I am not going to play Witching Well because I want to get value out of this scry too. Right now we get no value out of it. And I'm in no hurry to play this. So I'm just gonna pass here and lose to a Lochmere Serpent. Is what I'm gonna do. Good news is there is no good news. That's the news. We can send this to their graveyard, but the thing is they can return it. So yeah. Seven, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can't lock down the serpent. Okay. Then they'll use the Witch's Oven on it. And then they can get it right back for 2 mana. Oh, to their hand. They're gonna hit us for 4 next turn. Maybe now we can use the Witching Well. Because then we can also activate it and draw the 2 cards. Fortunately, that's not gonna do it. But the Queen of Ice can delay this for a moment. Or this. So I think I'll keep the Queen. And then take 4 to the carriage. And again, I don't know how we're going to push through all this damage with all these foods they're going to be making with the oven. So this could be just a slow death like it was before. Okay, so now we can glass casket away one of the rats and then bounce the other rat. And they get a food out of one of them. Because of the Witch's Oven. Sure. And they're at like 40 life now. This set was so grindy. I played this set mostly in paper. And I played probably 5 to 10 drafts in paper of this. And I swear I tied more games of this set than I have in every other set I've ever played combined. Because of how much life people gain off of food. Like, you see how grindy some of these games are? It's going to go on forever. Alright then. Let's go ahead and Make them sacrifice it again. Get 2 more foods. Put them up 15 more life. Ah, got you down to 19. And in reality, it's 35. Did they have a drown in the lock here? No, but they'll still kill it. Okay. Oh, look, they get another food. Sure. Start gaining your life. Okay. Okay. And then they draw it and cast it. Oh no, because it has flash. Doesn't have reach though, does it? Nope. Yep. Now they get to start drawing more cards with it. So we have to beat 3 Lockmere Serpents this game, while they also gained about 25 life. Oh, good God. Oh, that's a sorcery. I thought it was an instant. Sure, I'll go to 2. I don't care. Yep. Discards 2 cards. Alright, well, it was a quick 1-3 here with this one. Playing against stupid cards on the other side. That's something I didn't miss. Or, I didn't miss about Dominaria United. We finished up Dominaria United with not having a lot of stupid cards on the other side. But you play against Lockmere Serpents and all that kind of crap. I mean, that last game wasn't particularly fun for really anyone. I guess it was fun for them. They started with like 50 life and a Lockmere Serpent they cast 3 times. So that's pretty fun for them. But for us, we didn't really do a whole lot. So, all right. Well, again, on Wednesday, we've got Dominaria United format follow-up, as well as Friday beginning set review content for the Brothers War. You will absolutely want to be sticking around and subscribe to the channel already if you are not, to get ready for that content. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and I will see you next time for your daily draft.